a red cartridge. Furlim most likely is playing on emulator.
And RealRazzz with a late start. Press new game a bit too late, but this timer was already running.
Yeah, with it's kind of hard to see sometimes if you are playing on a console like this, because if you have connected to SRL through LiveSplit, it's going to automatically start your timer when the race begins. But you may not necessarily see the countdown until it's a little too late. So good luck to both of the runners as we're starting out this run.
Yeah, both taking the potion for the first rival fight. So should be safe there. Yeah, in the first few minutes it's just mainly smashing through the cutscene, naming yourself, your rival, your Squirtle, one character name to have less text shown up during the run, and Furlim begins his rival fight. I think we still have 5 seconds. That RealRazzz started later.
Yeah, it's about 5 or 6 seconds, I think.
And 2 growls on Furlim's side.
None so far
crit.
on Razz's side, but he does get a crit there. Looks like
He's a bit low on
Razz...
health.
Yeah, Razz may need to use his potion here. And now he gets all the growls. Yeah, this is going to be a long fight for Razz.
Yeah, and Furlim also has a lot of growls.
Razz actually finishes first, which is interesting. From the way that was going, I thought he was going to have the longer fight, but
yeah, and Furlim has even to take the potion.
Just too many growls, I guess.
Yeah, he was down to 4 HP and still needed 2 normal tackles. He's not getting the crit, which would have finished this fight earlier.
Okay, Razz killing this first Pidgey that he sees.
Yeah, I'm going more with skipping Pidgeys until the last walk with Route 1. It's still better to fight a Rattata. Get another Pidgey.
Yeah. Furlim taking the lead just because getting a little lucky on the encounters here. 0 encounters so far for him. Razz on his first walk up, 2 encounters already.
And yeah, you prefer Rattata on Route 1 to kill.
Yeah, and obviously a level 2 Rattata would be better to kill, because it will take less tackles.
Or
is
a
that
little
true?
too pitchy.
Yeah.
Not pitchy on RealRazzz side. And Furlim skipping some frames. Seems stable again. And RealRazzz going for the talk from the front. It's preferred to go from behind or talk from the side because the rival goes less tiles down to leave the screen, which you can see because the whole the person and the Pokeball is one tile up on RealRazzz side, so the rival has to go a bit more way to leave the screen, and he walks very slowly. So that
he does walk very slowly. Yeah.
So yeah, the most equal now. Seem to have similar round ones. And RealRazzz safing already? Does he have Pokeballs?
He does not. But he is going for his Manip without Pokeballs. He's gonna figure it out eventually. It's just a matter of when he figures it out that he has not bought Pokeballs yet.
Furlim failing his first attempt. And RealRazzz not even doing the right route here. I mean, I'm doing the same from the mod starting, and you should go. I think he remembers his Pokeball.
It looks like he just remembered just now, because you could see he was starting to do the back and forth, and then he was like, "Wait." Oh, good thing he figured it out now. Okay, Furlim getting the. I didn't see if it was a YOLO ball or not, but he definitely didn't damage it.
Sorry, was a moment away. And yeah, RealRazzz not doing the right man up here. He's after the shield. He should go one tile more left, or is it still working?
It looks like it may still work. If he, yeah, maybe. Well, he's getting an encounter, so.
Okay. I think you can make some variations of steps. I also made some errors myself while practicing this manip, starting from the mart, and you can make quite a lot of missteps if at least the number is right in the grass or outside of it. But that far on the right side, that's new to me.
Yeah, some definite variation there, but it seems like he should have the correct Niddo. We can just verify it by if he shows us the stats real quick, but he may not.
Well, at least it should have HP, 18 HP. So, my the first indicator. If he switches his Pokemon after the bug catcher fight. Goes a few extra steps through the grass. And Furlim has to heal.
Razz getting caught on a YOLO tile. And decides not to cut any corners. But actually he was taking the wrong row there, wasn't he?
Yeah, he makes he doesn't take the ideal route.
Furlim unlucky coming out here.
And out of potions.
What do you think about that heal that he just did from 15 HP to 25 HP for Brock?
I think you can take a tackle from Geodude. So I think I would have taken the risk.
I would have definitely taken that risk too, but saving beforehand, obviously.
So yeah, his Nidoran has 18 HP. RealRazzz. So it should be the right Nidoran.
Okay, and Razz taking an early shop as well. Or Furlim didn't take early shop, sorry. Razz is, though.
And Furlim seems to have a good special Squirtle. Yeah, healing that Squirrel is the right call. Also saving. And Furlim has to stall the bite with Tail Whip. It's another bite, but this time
No
Bubble comes first.
Easy. As Razz is now starting his fight. A little slow on the menus there.
Yeah, it could be a bit faster to select the options and the attacks.
Did Furlim shop? I don't think I saw him do any shopping, so... Or Jim, did you see?
After the gym fight, not, but still unsure if he did it earlier.
Okay, Chad is saying that he did take the shopping beforehand, so... Okay. Okay, and about a minute difference between our two runners here.
And for the misses for tackle. Gets it now, and a low range, I think. Just doesn't kill the Weedle.
Yeah, his first horn attack was a crit, so he decided to try and go for the tackle, but I don't think it was quite gonna make it anyway. I was a little unsure about it, but it could have.
It's a bit confusing here on this route, because if you get string shot, you get an additional stat boost on your attack every time. Your stats are recalculated, and that makes your attack stronger. So sometimes it might work, sometimes it doesn't. It really changes depending on your luck.
Mm-hmm. And if you're like me and didn't know about badge boost when you were learning, it was very infuriating to sometimes get this route done perfectly with no problems and sometimes have all the problems.
Yeah, and RealRazzz seems to use horn attacks a bit too often. Could have gone with tackle on the previous fight.
Okay, looks like Furlim is having no problem with Shorts Guy's rat attack.
So the biggest problem's gone. Because you can really calculate the damage that Ekans does. And the most annoying part here is that Rap takes several turns. Mainly just costs time.
And commentator's curse, I guess.
Runs low, has to take the potion.
Razz is going to be at 26 HP going into this Shorts guy. So, maybe a little higher risk here.
I think that was a 5-turn Rap on Furlim's side. That's the highest it can go. Yeah, seems like a good fight for RealRazzz, the Shorts guy.
Yep, looks good. It's gonna end up... yeah, that's fine. If things go south on this Ekans, he may have to take another potion, but most likely not. The Rap miss, so yeah, he's pretty safe on this.
Ooh, and the crit for Furlim. Runs a bit low on HP.
He is in red bar, which makes things a little faster, but he's got, I think, just one more threat to him on this route. And that is this Caterpie.
Yeah, 4 HP is in a crit range for Caterpie, but there's no Pokemon left here that tackles you. Unless the Flyer.
Yeah, it could get very unlucky and get a Gust crit, or just a high level Pidgey. Raz just one trainer battle behind right now. Furlim seeing what flyer he gets. Okay, he's bypassing that grass, going to try for this grass.
and gets the puff.
Look, I was just about to say this grass has a higher chance of getting puff, but I didn't want to jinx it. Okay, so no problems here for Furlim. Gets sand attack, so...
One of a few sand attacks that you can live with.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't need to tackle anymore. RealRazzz only 2 horn attacks, 1 left.
And uses it. He's not having any horn attacks left for that chance of a level 8 Spearow.
Gets a level 5 Spearow.
Should be poison stinging this, shouldn't he? Oh, that works. Okay, Furlim getting some early encounters in Mountain Moon.
Yeah, he ran away from the level 7 Zubat, so it doesn't look like he goes for experience here in Mountain Moon.
He may just be waiting for a level 9.
Yeah, I'm also still rethinking how to do what's the best thing to do with Mountain Moon experience, or if I still do it in the future.
Actually, I just tried it for the first time yesterday when I was doing some practice runs, and it worked out fairly well.
Yeah, it makes fights easier.
Okay, this is interesting. Razz is going for water gun hiker strats.
Did he pick it up?
He got an encounter on this tile, so he's about to pick it up. And taking a few more turn frames than is necessary there, but it's okay.
So normally you don't take up the water gun anymore because the normal or easiest manip starts after the last fight here, and the manip goes around the hiker because it's less likely to finish a fight frame perfectly. So it isn't included into the manip.
Yes.
So we skip it, and with that, the water gun that we don't need anymore. Skip that fight.
With the perfect manipped Nido that Razz has, it should not be necessary to get that extra experience from the hiker here, but it does make it a little easier when he's going past Nugget Bridge. He will have the chance to go to the bottom hiker, which is slightly easier than the top hiker, less risky.
And Furlim starts for Mountain Moon manip.
Looks like he's not using that palette swap that everybody enjoys so much.
Yeah, it's new hot stuff here. Because it's safer. Well, I think this manip only failed me once in a race. Now the chance is 52 of 60. You can get an early Paris if you go down here, but he should be safe. Don't think there's a IGDC 0 failure later, and he drops some frames.
he got it. Looks like he got it just fine.
And gets the crit, but on a level 12 Paris, it still survives. I think if it would have been level 10, he would killed it with a crit.
Yeah.
Out. And I'm not sure if you're safe that it survives here with a crit. They caught it. Evolves his Nidoran to Nidoking.
Looks like he's having a bit more internet issues, but he's still in the race. Raz taking a few extra steps to go talk to the lass up here. And it looks like we are right. I don't think he's going to be doing a manip coming out of here. I was thinking maybe he just got water gun in order to sell it or something, but no, it looks like he will be doing water gun strats.
Well, he starts evolving on my end. Teaches water gun. Go some extra step here.
Yeah, and this unmanipulated Mount Moon is going to cost him a lot of time against his opponent. The encounter rate is very high here, and if you don't do the manip, there's a large chance you're going to lose minutes at a time just from getting out of here.
Yeah, the main reason to do the manip is to have no encounters until before the rocket, and you want an Paris encounter at the end because Paris is the best cut slave that you can get here. The chance to get it naturally. What is RealRazzz? Wants to fight the hiker.
It looks like he wanted to fight the hiker, but turned a little early. Went down the ladder accidentally.
Furlim gets another Paris. Already has one, so he kills it for the experience. I think. Doesn't get level 18. So, I think that was his only experience that he got from Mount Moon.
Yeah, that seems like it's the case. He will probably not get to level 21 before Mankey.
Yeah, and level 18 before the rival fight is also a bit safer. And
that's true, yeah.
Just missed. Oh. RealRazzz had a water gun miss on the Onyx. But is still safe in this one. Gets a Paris.
Lucky Paris encounter.
I think you still need a tackle, huh? Yeah. Paris is hard to catch. I think it's
going for it.
Okay, he's getting it.
Furlim going into this. Yeah.
You can go on.
I was just gonna say, let's see if Pidgeotto is going to be nice to us today.
Which means no sand attacks. Looks like it.
Now he can still get some quick attacks or Super Fangs from this, the Hyper Fang or Super Fang from the Nidoran. Or Rattata, I'm sorry.
Rattata, it's a Hyper Fang.
Where is my brain today?
So RealRazzz losing a lot of time here in Mount Moon with additional encounters. Was a bit lucky to get his Paris, naturally. And yeah, he normally you should be a Nidoking in the rocket fight.
Makes this quite a bit safer.
I mean, you don't want to evolve it before the rocket fight because the reason was fair, or it's still the current reason. So the cry of Nidoran is shorter, so you save a bit of time if you get an encounter. But you want a Nidoking because it's stronger. Yeah, well, it's a change to see at least Nidoran fight in one battle. That's right. Normally he only uses Horn Attack on Paris. And Furlim seems to have a good Nugget Bridge so far. No sand attacks.
Yep, looks good here. Raz gets a crit, leaves the Coughing with 1 HP. Horn attacks it again.
Yeah, you have enough Horn attacks in Mount Moon if you use the center before entering it.
And he is out 33-26.
I think around 4 minutes is the gap here between the two runners. So lost around 2.5 minutes in Mount Moon.
Raz taking the scenic route, showing us all of Cerulean City.
Yeah, the pitches were friendly for Furlim, so he has no trouble finishing fist fights.
Okay, so he will have to two-shot this Mankey. Poses a little bit of a risk, but not much. He still has decent amount of HP. No problems there.
Sand attack and it hits.
Yeah, unlucky.
What is the right call to switch out here? To get rid of accuracy fall. It wasn't the right call to switch in his Squirtle.
And also switching out right away. Or no, I'm sorry. Just forget what I said. I thought he only got one horn attack in before sand attack.
No, it was the second turn. It was after the second turn. So that was the right time to switch out. So you don't get another sand attack if it survives. You want to make sure that it goes down in the next round. It's really right fight.
Okay, so Furlim now on top hiker. Now this is a little bit risky. He may be going for a 4-turn thrash here. Let's see. He's going for it.
It's a moment. Yeah, Thrash takes down the matchup. 1 turn. Matchup.
He gets the defense curl.
Enough?
2 defense curls, so he's definitely, even if he gets 4 turns, which he doesn't, it would not have killed the Geodude.
So 22 votes, yeah. Might be enough, not be enough HP to survive a confusion hit. So he switches in his Squirtle and finishes the fight with it. Takes the experience split. But he wasn't on Mount Moon experience, so I don't think it doesn't make a real difference.
No, the only difference that it's going to make is being level 29 for the Oddish fight in Rock Tunnel.
And Furlim going through the rest of her relatively fresh. Shouldn't be a problem.
Okay, and one more fight for Furlim.
RealRazzz using his rare candies to go to level 23 and teaching Fresh. Where wasn't he at the 3rd trainer?
Yes, it's because he did Water Gun. He got the extra experience from Hiker. So, you get to be a little safer on this bit. Quick menu swap there. Useless crit, but still a crit.
Yeah, so shouldn't be any hard fights left here this route for RealRazzz with Fresh and Watergun. I think I... Oh.
Excuse me, sorry. Wow, I'm gonna go get some water for a second.
Okay, Furlim entering the gym, fighting for Goldie. Gets a tail whip, so safe fight here. Can be a bit more trouble with the Goldine if you get Supersonic. Saves, has high HP. So, if nothing really bad happens here, safe Misty fight. But it's still safe anyway. And we see if a bottom hiker here from RealRazzz with what again? Normally don't fight it with if you don't have what again because of Onyx. Think I did. Oh, and there was Starmie on the Furlim side, so. And it goes down in 3 turns. No problem for Furlim.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Everything okay?
Yes, just kind of choked on my food there a little bit. But I am alive.
Good to hear.
So, did I miss anything impressive?
No, really safe fight on Misty for Furlim. And RealRazzz still on the route with all his attacks.
Did he took a bottom hiker then?
Bottom hiker, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, nobody in chat has to worry. I'm okay. I'm okay. Alright, Furlim making his way down towards the next route.
Yeah, it's just a long walk. Going for, and gets this jingle skip.
So easy. I mean, I say so easy, but it's not easy when you're first learning the game.
I'm just mashing real fast here and hope to get it.
What I usually do is, when the screen transitions, I'm holding down left and buffering A. And usually it works.
So yeah, Furlim without any damage on the Misty fight, so he's really safe for the next trainers.
Razz only having to potion once before he goes and starts Misty. Furlim is actually quite high on his HP right now. He's going to have to get pretty lucky in order to get red bar for Rock Tunnel if he wants to go for it.
Yeah, but I think the most people don't do red bar if you don't have it already entering rock tunnel. A little bit risky to set up yourself to get the right amount of damage somewhere.
Yes, you're absolutely right. Very risky to do so.
RealRazzz saving for Mystified and thinking about some items.
Doing a bit of shopping.
Yeah, the normal amount of shopping, just repulse. And selling other stuff he doesn't need anymore.
Now he does only have, I think, 2 potions. So it looks like he's pretty confident in not having to heal before his next center. Actually, the next heal is in Lavender Tower, isn't it?
Yeah. Yep. That's right. Lavender Tower heal pads. Also good Mystify for RealRazzz. No big problems here. Not so high on HP, but over 50. It's
still good.
Yeah.
Still runnable. And Raz still has 6 potions left, so he should be okay.
Fed around early for Fresh on Furlim side. He already used one on Eradicate, one on Kadabra, and I think he needs 2 more for Ivysaur. So he needs a 4-turn Fresh. Yeah. And doesn't get it. Is confused.
Does not get it.
But gets through with Horn Attack.
Maybe was trying to set up himself for Red Bar, but
don't know how you would set yourself up here for Red Bar. So, he could have chosen Tackle to Eradicate. Strange.
Could have. Raz did not get that jingle skip. That I was just saying was so easy. I'm sorry, Raz. Gets an unlucky encounter in the grass here. Furlim in chat saying he's so far off of Red Bar he probably won't even try.
Yeah, RealRazzz going through a lot of grass. Doesn't really minimize his chance for an encounter, but only has 1.
Furlim did not sell TM34. He still has Bide.
So if that's around 1,000?
Yes.
Yeah.
So he
I think
may
because
be a little short.
I think he that's the numbers of items he wants to have. Because normally you either have an antidote or pick up the Ever.
Right.
I don't think he has picked up the Ever, and he used his antidote. Gets the canned manip.
Yeah, no problems there.
So no time wasting on guessing the right cans.
Razz buying some super potions early, even though he still has, I think I saw 6 potions left in his inventory. But buys 3 super
safe.
potions. Being very safe about it. Not taking any chances.
Furlim gets a sonic boom, so he's lower on his health. Still not red bar.
If he had gotten a quick attack there, it could have been red bar.
Yeah, it's only close now.
And it's too low for him to go into trying to bait the Q-bone into bone clubbing you, because that could kill him very easily.
Yeah, and we had this in a race. Araya tried to get a red bar in Rock Tunnel in the race against me, and he got a crit. Which was very unlucky. Yeah, but if you go for fat risk, fat can decide races. And RealRazzz uses water gun. The rival fight. I think Bubble Beam would be faster.
Slightly faster, shorter animation, but water gun works still.
He also used Fresh on Eradicate already. So he also needs a 4-turn. I think he got a 4-turn, yeah. Not sure why both did take the risk here.
Yeah, that's interesting.
No, it's unnecessary because Eradicate you can use enough other moves. Furlim on the 4-turn fresh goal. Here it's normal to hope for 4-turn fresh and use it right from the start. Did he save?
He did not save. And if he misses his 4-turn thrash here, it's going to be quite low. He would probably want to switch out immediately.
Doesn't get it, is confused, hits himself, gets a sleep powder. We don't have a poker flute yet, so we use the full restore. Poison powder doesn't do anything because Nidoking is poisoned. Gets the fresh and finishes with 5 turns. But
so definitely no red bar from Furlim here.
Yeah, now it's over with red bar and through Rock Tunnel.
As Razz is starting a bit of a menu here. And then we'll be going for, I think he'll be going for his Can's Minip as well.
Yeah, I mean, if you're new to the game and oh no, what? He's
no
just going in. So, you're searching in some cans for the switch. Around half a cans here only can have the first switch, and then you have a 50-50 chance for next can to be the second switch.
And it looks like he was mashing A there and chose to keep pressing on the same can.
Yes, go down, yeah, and gets a second.
There you go.
There's a graphic in that shows all the possible cans that can have a first switch, and then depending on the first can, there are only 2 cans left that can have a second can, but it's still luck to get a second one. But you normally choose the one closer to you. But he lost some time there.
Yep, so it was about 53 minutes, I think, when Furlim was done with Surge.
Also don't have the exact time, but around 52?
52 minutes, I would say, yeah. Furlim not saving before this fight. And he is, I do believe, still level 29.
Yeah, so it's... could be risky. The other doesn't go down in one turn, gets a sleep powder.
Falls asleep. Yep. So he's gonna have to wait it out.
Yeah, because he wants to keep his... I think... have one full restore here left. Wakes up. Yeah, if you have enough health, I think you can go into the fight here without any big risks, even at level 29.
And he doesn't have. It's only the one full restore you have at this point. So he did not have another one. The second full restore you get in Safari Zone. Oh, and gets hit by the optional.
Yeah, right.
Was one tile too far down. Got hit by this optional hiker.
Yeah, that costs some extra time.
Luckily, he can just bubble beam his way through. And Razz not cutting through, but opting to go through the dig house. Interesting play there.
Yeah, and Hammer says in chat he wants to thrash with Geodude. Maybe going for the self-destruct and getting the red bar that way. It would be a very risky play.
It would be. Razz is now coming into 4-turn Thrash Girl. He did take a save beforehand, so... yeah, he's going for it. Furlim taking a few extra steps there. It is quite hard to know exactly what tile you're on here in Rock Tunnel, because we don't get Flash in this run.
Well, I think you get a feeling for the middle position of the screen.
Yeah, you do.
I mean, I made some big mistakes in practice, but not in a run yet. But you still have to practice this several times to go through Rock Tunnel smoothly. And he's out.
So we're looking at probably 103 or 104 for his fly split. Maybe 105. I forgot about Gambler. So 105, still not bad. On pace for sub 2.
Yeah, seems possible. So Razz really making sure he doesn't hit the lass here.
Gets off the bicycle accidentally. Oh, maybe not accidentally.
No. He did it in his previous race.
I see.
Saw him do that fair too.
Really taking, really making sure. I think he counts steps actually is what he does. So, really making sure that he's not going to hit any optionals here. Furlim got a clean pickup of the underground elixir there. It's really satisfying when you can get a clean pickup of that. Razz backtracking a little bit, recounting his steps.
Talking to the nerd again. While Furlim is shopping. Getting his horn drill, super potion, super repulse, everything that he needs. And the poker doll. Which some commentators say it's used for the exploit later.
Yes, it's
I think I stay with that.
Yeah, it's a feature. Exploit, not a glitch.
Picks up the rock slide and the ice beam from the girl.
Yeah. So it will probably be... well, it will be an ice beam run, but either early or...
RealRazzz on the Oddish girl. I think... Yeah. Oh yeah, he's safe with the experience that he has. With the run. For them getting his X items.
And it looks like he had enough money, even though he was about 1,000 short of what he could have been.
Yeah, I mean,
be repelling. Yeah, he's too low here, I think.
No.
Razz, I think he's gotten a little lost. And maybe he's taking an extra trainer here?
Yeah, it's an extra one. He just missed the ladder. On top, he walked down for some reason. It was on the top left.
I don't know, it kind of... It almost looks deliberate. It almost looked like he planned to do it that way.
While Furlim is doing the biggest menu in the game, the fly menu. Got his repels. And plus 11 the tower.
Razz's last repel is a little early here. Maybe because of the backtracking that he did.
Let's see. see. He's walking
Looks like
around the
he's-
less. But it's going down? No, that's not the right way.
Looks like he's gotten a little confused here, but there he goes. So
I don't think that repel will last that long.
yeah, you're right. He's going to run out of repels before he gets out of Rock Tunnel here.
Furlim not using Hondrel. Does he have taged it?
He did not.
Not now.
He's teaching it later, I guess. And it's
Yeah, I'm not
common
sure.
it's common to teach it later if you're on Blizz strats. But it
Yeah,
looks like-
that's what I'm also used to.
And Raz having to go this last stretch without repels. And it looks like it is quite a long stretch here. Oh, and he hits an optional. He was not quite
Now,
far over
okay.
enough.
well, normally you use the walls. You can see the walls in Rock Tunnel, and can so you can navigate fairly easy through there. But for
Yeah,
trainers, for the most problem.
In that section, it is actually kind of easy to just go left until you bonk, then go down until you bonk, then go right until you bonk, then go down until you see the edge of the wall, and then go right.
Yeah, still has one trainer left. So he's almost out of Rock Tunnel.
Furlim is... Yep, and he is just at the heel pad here, so he will just have 2 more ghastly fights to go through. And then 3 rocket fights.
Kevin Hero 3. If you mean how long the tournament lasts in group stage, I think it's the 23rd of June.
21st or 22nd
Or
or
21st?
something. Yeah,
Yeah,
should be
21st.
around the 21st. Should be the last matches of the group stage. And Raz feeling a little confident in this last stretch, getting on his bicycle. Does get a Geodude encounter though before he gets out. So the only thing that could happen to Furlim here is a miss with Rock Slide.
Which happens to me quite often in the last few runs. Don't think what I'm doing differently.
And now he'll teach Horn Drill.
Yeah, that's... From the menuing, it seems more like a Blizzard strat, but he has the TM for Ice Bane.
Yeah, that is interesting. He could have saved some time and just done Horn Drills through that rival fight, and then gotten all his PP back from the heal pad. But maybe he was wanting to save an X item.
Yeah, yeah, that could be a good reason, because he has less money. Or he had less money while shopping.
Raz having a bit of trouble getting this elixir here. But he does get it. RealRazzz taking the center here. Bit of a slow safety strat, but...
Yeah. Normally you take it later. After Lavender Tower. Because you teach Horn Drill and Rock Slide, and so you're safe on PPs or PowerPoints. Which is the main reason to use the center.
And he's buying 3 more super potions. He already bought 3 super potions in Vermilion, so buying 3 more now. It may be a mistake that could affect his X items.
RealRazzz also goes for both TMs. You only get Rock Slide for Lavender Tower to get rid of it Ghastlies.
And I have a feeling Razz is going to have some real problems here. Sees maybe how much money he has.
12x accuracies. Yeah, special you don't need that much.
Oh, no, it looks like he is okay. Probably the extra fights he took.
Yeah. Extra money. For them checking his stats of his Squirtle.
Super important to check at this stage.
And takes the center after getting the Poke Flute. Which is the normal time to take it. To have a hub for the dig move. You use later in several places to get out of buildings.
Okay, and going into his long menu here. Furlim was finished with this menu about mid 105, so that means that Razz is about 10 minutes behind.
And Furlim going for Elixir. Yeah, that's late Earthquake.
Yes.
So a bit of a risk here with the Arbok fight, because you can't dig it down in one turn. Gets the glare, gets paralyzed. That's the risk to take here.
He does not have a
needs
full
a
restore.
third turn.
And he's going to probably need to dig out and center again.
Might be the case, yeah. Because normally you use a full restore here to get rid of the paralyze.
But he already had to use it. So... yeah, he is digging out.
So additional time loss for Furlim. while RealRazzz uses Horn Drill to takes down the rival in level of tower. So no problem there. Because if you once use X accuracy, no move will miss anymore. Because it skips the accuracy check. And every attack, even Gen 1 misses, don't happen anymore. Furlim back in Silphco. Has the card already. So going to the, I think the 9th floor.
Seventh floor, isn't it?
Ah. I'm not sure about that, yeah. Follow them in the rival fight in Silphco. While RealRazzz hoping that his rock slides don't miss. Furlim used his X-bait to be faster than Adakazam. Which is the main threat in this rival fights, if you're using Horn Drill.
Raz has bypassed the hidden elixir here. But he did pick up both the elixir and the ether on the top route north of Cerulean.
Do you remember that?
I sometimes have a good memory.
Think. Yeah, the small things in a route, in a run, you have to look for. Can be important later.
Okay, and Raz is on to utilizing the Polka Doll for the intended use. Doing a quick menu swap while he does.
Well, I'm okay with that use of the Polka Doll. I think it's the most peaceful way to get rid of that fight. How many deaths in the run?
None so far.
One? Yeah.
No, nobody has had a death yet.
For the Giovanni fight in Silphco. Maybe hoping for a bit of damage. Doesn't get it. Because here you're already setting up for after Koga fight, or for the Koga fight, where you want to die, and you can. You need to get some damage here.
Yeah, it looks like he is within self-destruct range if it's a decent roll for it, but he may be
it's a kind
hoping...
of moment.
Yeah. Could be hoping to get down to like 60, maybe 55. Okay, now Furlim is going to have to backtrack up to 10th floor and get that EQ.
Yeah, it's not a bug, it's a feature.
Yeah.
But Fenva's game has a lot of features.
Such as overflow. Okay, Furlim now making his way down to Safari Zone.
Changing the orders of some items.
And playing that catchy tune.
So 122 for RealRazzz. So seems like it's around 9 minutes that Furlim is in front here.
Yeah, he did lose about 30 seconds to a minute having to dig out of Silphco after that unlucky paralysis. But still 9 minutes ahead, and that's perfectly okay. Barring any huge mistakes, he should keep this lead up until the end.
Yeah, RealRazzz losing his time mainly to optional trainers that he hits, very slow rock tunnel.
Raz going and doing more shopping?
Yeah, he's back.
Oh, you know what happened? He didn't buy an additional fresh water.
So it looks like, yeah.
Yeah, and that cost him a lot of time.
Was he at a guard already? I mean, if you time it the right way, you don't lose that much time. In the race, Swags had that in the race yesterday against me, and I also thought it would him throw further behind me, but it doesn't cost that much if it's on your way for shopping center.
Yeah, Raz did have to backtrack. It looks like he tried to go to the guard station and got told away because he didn't have it. And Furlim getting his full restore. He must be very grateful that he has it now. Flashing his trainer card at us real quick. Showing off a little bit.
What should we say? Strange requests.
What is that? ViDJ? Go DJ? I'm not sure what that is. Okay, Furlim now making his way to Koga Gym.
Yeah, well, RealRazzz already has his Earthquake. So there's a bit of a route difference. One doing late Earthquake and the other doing it before the rival in Giovanni fight. And Furlim seems to be safe here. For the self-destruct Koga. RealRazzz thinking about his move. He has only 200 left.
This is interesting.
Which shouldn't be the case.
He maybe used an extra 1 or 2 on rival. He should have only used 2, so he used an extra 1 on rival.
Well, not on this one. Here he used 3. It's normal usage.
Sorry, I'm not really that familiar with the regular EQ route anymore, I guess.
Well, it's normally you get use the center of the lavender tower. Then you have 6 if you're using the cycling road. Pick up the PP up, which you also not have. But Furlim in the Koga fight, and now one self-destruct gets it and dies.
Oh, ViDJ is a part of a meme in the Brazilian speedrunning community. That's awesome. I actually only know one Brazilian speedrunner. Shout out to Alone.
Now how does RealRazzz do his Giovanni fight? Didn't see if he used the elixir. Gets some fury attacks. Goes down health. Has 400 left, so he used elixir before the rocket?
He did, yes.
I mean, normally you can go through the previous rocket with Ice Beam and Earthquake.
Yeah, really interesting route that Razz is taking here.
Could give him some problems later. I'm not completely sure.
Okay, well, Furlim is now making his way to Cinnabar. Razz got Earthquake already, so he shouldn't have to backtrack at all. Could just dig out. Or did he?
Good question.
Good question indeed. At any rate, we see Furlim coming up to
Okay.
Cinnabar Tower. Okay. Yeah, it looks like Razz did do the late EQ as well.
Well, then it looks like the normal usage of Horn Drill.
But that elixir was one fight early then. Furlim picks up Blizzard.
Okay, interesting combination.
Is he maybe going to teach Blizzard over Ice Beam? It looks like he is.
It's Bubble Beam. Seems like side candies from RealRazzz. And gets it. Candy skip on Furlim side. And I think he missed the PP up.
He did. Furlim going for Erica first.
Missed it again.
Come on, Razz, you got this. It's right there. There you go.
Got it. And Furlim on his Gym Rush. First visiting Erica.
So he does have the choice of Ice Beam and Blizzard for this fight. Ice Beam having a slightly higher accuracy.
Does Nidoking know Ice Beam?
Furlim?
Yeah.
I think so? No, it doesn't. Sorry. Like I said, I'm in a weird place today. Okay, Razz opting to cycle around. Generally, it's faster than cutting unless you are very good at your cut menus. And Furlim now on to Blaine's gym to answer some Pokemon trivia.
Yeah, and the discussion and chat with oversights, glitches. It's. I'm just thinking it's a poorly programmed game. And then it happens that there are so many errors in the game left.
And really, seeing as it was a first attempt, it is quite good.
I mean, they overworked the graphics after the Japanese green and blue version, and releasing overworked version for America and Europe.
Yeah.
So they changed a lot of sprites, but sprites were a lot better. But yeah, from the programming, didn't change that much.
Okay, Raz walking to Koga's gym.
Well, Furlim answering all questions right. Begins the plane fight. Yeah, and if you count Red and Blue as Pokemon 1.2, then Pokemon Yellow is 1.5, I think.
Something like that.
They also fixed a lot of stuff there. Well, Furlim, no problem with his Gym Rush so far.
Yep, one more, and that's Sabrina, which is the scariest of the three.
And RealRazzz beginning the juggler fight. Which can be risky, because, I mean, there's still a Hypno there.
Yeah, and his HP is acceptable, but maybe a little lower than he would like.
Earthquake won't kill it. Only uses Disable.
And it fails.
Finishing up Thunderbolt. Yeah, I had a Hypno crit last week. So that's a strange feeling. I mean, it didn't kill me because I needed to lose some HP for Koga, but it was close. You don't expect, I mean, Hypno using Confusion is rare, and then a crit. The most common thing. Furlim in the Sabrina fight.
Looks like no problems here.
Yeah, you don't want to talk about too many problems because you think you can jinx it as a commentator.
Raz getting self-destruct.
And gets a death. And so also has red bar for the rest of the game, which makes fights a lot faster because it skips jingles. Because it has, the game has to play a beep beep sound. That is more important than a normal cries.
Furlim now on to last gym. This is Giovanni. So the Giovanni fight itself is not really that scary, but the black belt is.
Yeah, and I think we have around 10 minutes difference here from for both runners.
Yeah, it looks like about 10 minutes, maybe a little more.
So we'll save lead for Furlim for the end game. Saving before the black belt. Just to be safe.
And Furlim in his last race died here. So this is
yeah, he had to take some risks because he was behind and didn't save for his fight.
and that ended up costing him the run. Ended up dying here and forfeiting. So yeah, let's.
He's through.
Good.
Furlim leaving the gym and entering again, so the black belt is back in its position, and so the way is free. We don't have to hit any additional optionals, and we can skip some of our puzzles, I think. But it's meant to be with some of the tiles here, the gym. The Giovanni fight is easy because you only have to use the right moves. Don't think that a lot can go wrong here. While RealRazzz taking the long route to the stairs in the Pokemon Mansion.
Taking the scenic route, his super repel wears off.
Oops. And Furlim is safe because the Rhydon only uses Fissure. And is slower so it doesn't hit. But I think that Blizzard was a bit short on range.
It definitely looked like it. Raz picking up the secret key from the side and digging out.
No candies?
No candies for him, though he has hit some optional trainers in this run, so he probably is okay on experience. Or wait, he's level 43 at this point, so yeah, no difference at all.
Is he 43? Yeah, but you just reset the experience route if you're not an additional level too high, because the rare candies just skip the rest of the experience that you need to then next level up, and then you're just back at the beginning of the next level. So experience route just resets if you use the rare candies.
Right. Now we see another very special programming here, where Pidgeot will only use super effective moves against you. And the only super effective move it knows that is super effective against Nidoking is Agility, so it just spams it over and over again.
Yeah, but Agility, the message that for speed raised is quite laggy. If you time the B presses right here, you can make the text box for text scroll faster, which is really strange. Such optimizations in this game.
Yeah, and actually, I was co-commentating with, I can't remember who I was co-commentating with, but it really put them on tilt whenever they didn't, or they missed that buffer for the B press.
I mean, I tried to hit it, but I'm more concerned about choosing the wrong move, which happened to me before on the Gyarados.
Okay, now Furlim is making his way up to Victory Road. Looks like Raz is just starting out with this first gym leader of his gym rush. Doing Blaine before Erica. Raz, looks like
What?
he switched out in order to Elixir.
Yeah, it really looks like it. Goes for YOLO drill because no X accuracy anymore and takes a death because it misses. I mean, normally horn drill has an awful accuracy, so you only use it if with X accuracy. But if you switch out all the temporary stat level changes that come with the X items are reset, and so you don't have 100% accuracy anymore.
That's right.
So he had to hope here to hit it, and didn't got it.
So having to fight Blaine again, and pretty much wasted that elixir. Now, do you expect we're going to see some swag from Furlim here?
We already had at least 2 on the first boulder.
I'm sorry, I was looking at Razz's screen.
Yeah, I saw it as I explained it, but yeah, he tries some.
Chat saying 3 so far.
3, okay.
Oh! He's gonna have to go back and reset that. Unlucky.
You don't want that boulder at the top wall. Just part of a puzzle here. But you have it on the right side. Goes for the double swag boulder, which I heard isn't possible. Not sure about that, but it seems so. I think I lost my counting here on the swag boulders.
So have I. Now the record is 12. Tournament record is 12. And that includes an extra 5 from Swag PC. Okay,
was it in the same run?
Going... Sorry?
Was it in the same run with the Swag PC?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, Raz back at shopping.
Shopping a 3rd time, getting some more X items. And tries to go for it. Can actually be pretty disastrous trying to swag boulder up these stairs if you don't time it right.
And 5 on the last boulder. Does he have 7 before? So it should be 12.
It may be 12.
Okay. That's not bad.
Okay, now Raz is going into Erica, which is the 2nd of his gym rush. Now he did lose that red bar, so it's going to be quite a bit slower coming into here.
Furlim begins his Elite 4. Just a bit too far.
I bet most people just want to walk right past Lorelei at this point.
I mean, it's the easiest fight if Dugong doesn't miss. Yeah, switching out, so Dugong uses Aurora being on pitch A. So you can switch in the next turn, then Dugong uses rest, and you can set up with X accuracy. Really nice fight.
Yep, a nice Lorelei fight here. Thank goodness he's still got red bar, as that Jinx cry is very long.
Yeah, and having enough HP to enter Bruno. Because if you have less than 20, it might be a bit risky. A bit more risky. Still not sure about its slam crit.
Well, he did not save, but he did take an elixir here.
Yeah, that's not because you have 0 horn drills and you want your horn drills back.
Right, so he'll probably take a full restore before Agatha.
Right, that's good.
Yep, and he's got the setup now. He's free for the next of it.
RealRazzz, some problems with the teleporters. Getting through to Sabrina against the fight.
Let's see if he has any problems with his Sabrina fight.
Furlim. Searching for his full restore, uses it. Because Agatha control you really hard with the confusion.
She sure can.
And some hypnosis. But that only loses some turns. And RealRazzz through with the Sabrina fight.
Furlim gets hypnosis, so he's gonna have to poke a flute. We get to hear that catchy tune. And the Confuse Ray. Unlucky here.
Yeah, you can only hope here that you hit for next attacks. And the Blizzard also hits.
Yep, and Confuse no more, looks like.
RealRazzz less with the trainer letting him walk a bit further.
Furlim with a useless crit on that Gengar. Would have killed it anyway, but it crit, so... Now he is on to Lance. And Raz not taking a safety save before this black belt.
Oh.
This could be the opposite situation that Furlim was in his previous race.
No, he's full health because he fainted on plane.
Right.
So yeah, that makes the fight a lot less risky. Yeah, Furlim on Lance. So you use your X special and then just hope they don't get a crit.
It's a Hydro Pump crit. It's a Hydro Pump crit from 100 to 0, just like that. Razz is now through Black Belt and onto Giovanni, resetting the position there.
I mean, it's up 2 hours for Furlim. It would have been close. Or we are at tier 56.
It could still be sub 2 at this point. He's got about... No, actually. Unless he gets a perfect rival fight, or a perfect champion fight, rather. Okay, gets Hydro Pump again, but this time not a crit, so he's keeping going. Okay, and yeah, Furlim clean through Lance. Not much to worry about with this Aerodactyl and the last Dragonite. Razz getting no troll on Giovanni, getting the fissure, but obviously is unaffected by it because he's faster. And that is the end of Furlim's Lance fight, 158.08. I'm gonna say it's gonna be about a 201, maybe a 202, but with no troll here, a 201. And Razz not using a super repel there. Gonna take YOLO for a few tiles, but actually maybe going to... Yeah, he's taking the center first here. Maybe trying
he's
to make
unsure about his PPs.
Yeah, maybe trying to make up for that elixir that was wasted earlier in the run.
And Furlim gets a sky attack.
Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh,
and
come
it
on.
goes down with another crit.
He is going to have to do Lance again. And Lance is redeciding.
2 crits in a row. That's unlucky.
That is Pokemon Red.
It's more likely to happen on land. That's the reason why we save there.
Yeah. But there's just nothing you can do. You just watch the HP going down and down and down, and yeah, it's a crit.
Yeah. You can save before the champ fight, but normally you don't do it. It's really... The normal save is before lands here, and then you just hope for luck.
And interesting to note here, the first time Furlim did lands, he got a crit, Gyarados got a Hydro Pump crit. The second time he got a regular Hydro Pump, and this time it was a Hydro Pump Gen 1 miss.
And now a Hydro Pump is not 100 accuracy.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Percent accuracy.
But a Hydro Pump miss, rather.
Yeah. But it's not a Gen 1 miss for that attack.
Right.
A Gen 1 miss is only if a move with 100% accuracy still misses because programming errors.
Okay, now that set Furlim back about 2 minutes. So Razz is now catching up, but he's going on foot through Victory Road, showing off his badges. Maybe just going for maximum swag here.
Then now around and Pitchot tries another sky attack.
Come on. Come on. And it does not crit. So this is GG for Furlim here. Probably going to be around a 204.
Deaths in this race, we had one for RealRazzz in a plane, the plane fight. I'm not sure about Furlim. Did he had any death before Elite Four?
None before Elite Four, just the one at Lance. Or one at Lance and one at Champion.
Yeah.
Okay, Razz now starting his boulder run.
Try some spec boulders. So just mashing left for Furlim.
GG Furlim. Let's see what his final time is. I have IRC open here, so we'll be able to check once he dones. And done. So, Furlim's official SRL time is 2:04:26. As we're just watching Hall of Fame scroll by right now. That short Pidgey cry. Big GG's for Furlim here. In game time 158. Is respectable.
Furlim, thanks for your awesome luck.
Yeah, and Furlim, if you want to join us in commentary to talk about your run, we'd be happy to have.
Oh, RealRazzz runs out of repels.
Oh.
Gets an encounter here on Victory Road.
Okay, I'm gonna drag Furlim in here.
That's enough.
Hello, Furlim.
Hello.
Hello.
You got the time that the subway is passing. Sorry for the noise.
That's okay. Good job on the run, man. Big GG's.
Dude, this run was terrible. How did I survive this run? I don't know. I don't even know, man. I'm never lucky in this game.
Yeah, I know that feel. So you want to talk us through the run here?
Oh, what can I say? Firstly, I was trying to go for a good time because I already lost one of my matches in my group, and I'm pretty sure the other match will be a lot difficult too. But when I saw the RNG I was getting, I just changed my mind to I'll just finish the run and hope that it's still good for a win. And I don't know, I got sleep powder in Oddish Girl, and after Cerulean, I got sleep powder in Rock Tunnel. I got paralyzed in Sea of Company, and I didn't have full restore. I had to go back to the Pokemon Center for a heal. The run started getting into me. I was making some mistakes to my my minuing was it was pretty bad. It was even worse than what I do on average. So I just focused on finishing the run. I didn't even save at the last fight because, come on, man, that critical. Yeah. That critical just doesn't happen. But I was trying to get at least close to 2 hours, so I didn't save. But well, I guess that's it. My PB is pretty bad too. I have a lot of opportunities to improve it, but I didn't have time to do many runs, and when I do runs, I get this terrible luck. So I don't know. At least I got a win. That's all I can say.
Yeah, Pokemon Red, as we all know, is a game of giving and taking.
Yeah.
It sometimes can be very giving to you, and sometimes can not. So, despite the setbacks that you had and the RNG that you had, you still performed fantastically. It was a very entertaining run to watch, and you kept the pressure up even all through the rest of the run. Definitely kept the pressure up on Razz. I think at one point it was about a 10-minute time difference, and I think you kept that 10-minute time difference up until the end, maybe 9 minutes time difference. We'll see when Razz finishes here. But,
yeah, I couldn't see much of his run, but I saw that. I don't know if he doesn't know or if he screwed up the Moon Manip. I think he got Water Gun too.
Yeah, so we have to ask him about that.
I still have to learn the best of the Moon Manips too. The one that I do has a fairly good chance to fail. I've been thinking of learning Mega Punch Manip because I get so many encounters on average in that beginning. Today was a great exception. I only got 2 or 3, I think. But normally I get 6 or 7. It's normal for me.
But that's a big step to change the Mega Punch instead of to the palette change in Mount Moon.
Yeah.
I mean, for me it was it works at the moment, the normal Manip. Maybe I would switch to a palette change, but Mega Punch is really something different.
Yeah. This Manip failed me a couple of times. It's not a lot of times, but it still fails. It failed me in a marathon run like a week ago. So it always happens these times.
The bad result with a Geodude or Paris?
It was a Geodude.
Okay, then it's even unluckier. Yeah. You can also get a Paris in the mid of the way, but yeah, that's a bit luckier. And you at least have your cut slave.
Yeah, so it was quite an exciting run. Lots of really edge of your seat moments from us, at least.
Thanks. I'll need to do a lot better. Play. I need to play better and get a lot a better RNG in general to have a chance against Storms, because I guess his PB is better than my current sum of best, so it's gonna be pretty hard. I'm fully expecting that Storms and Shiro advance in my group, but I'll try what I can.
Yeah, and we'll definitely be looking forward to it. Is there a schedule set for that race yet?
No, Storms isn't responding very much at the moment. Me and Shiro are trying to schedule our matches with him, but he hasn't said anything yet.
Okay, well, there's still lots of time in the group stage, so we will be looking forward to that.
It's okay.
Yeah. Thank you very much for being here, Furlim.
No problem.
Would you like to stick around while Razz is just finishing off his run?
Yeah, sure, no problem.
RealRazzz just used his menus before the gates closed here.
Oh, yeah. Can I just send a shout out?
Definitely, yeah.
I just want to send a shout out for the Speedrun Brazil community, because they are watching me here. I am Brazilian, and we try to restream the race in Portuguese on our channel too, but unfortunately we had some internet problems. Like my internet was already having problems too. I don't know if it's something about the Twitch servers in here, but I really appreciate the effort. You guys don't have to feel bad about it. So that's what I wanted to say.
Yeah, big shout outs to the Brazilian speedrunning community. You've had lots of people in chat supporting you, and yeah, we got asked to say, what was it? We got asked to say a meme earlier.
Oh, the Go DJ thing.
Go DJ, yeah.
Yeah, it's a song that became a meme around here many years ago, because there's a TV program of casters. His name is Gilberto Barros, and there was a DJ called Casino that was once in his program, and he went like crazy. He went dancing with his music and everything. So it became an instant meme around here.
Nice. So Razz just beating Lance first try. He's saving again.
Yeah, just save Razz.
Yeah,
Don't do what I did.
Using the spade first, gets mirror move, so he should be safe. His accuracy. Another mirror move.
Yep, he's through.
Yeah, that was a really safe fight. Quite the opposite. From yours, Furlim.
Did he get the PP up?
He did, yes.
Oh, it's GG then.
Yeah.
So that for RealRazzz, that's also a few minutes behind his tournament PB, which I think is his normal PB.
Yeah, it
around
is.
213.
Yeah, he PB'd in his last race, so 212.
So now this is going to be... It's going to be a late 217, looks like. Just some mashing left for him. And we have the dot done here.
Yeah.
2:17:30.
2:17:30. Big GG's for Razz here.
So
probably not the result he was hoping for, but finishing a run is finishing a run.
yeah, it's always good to finish a run. Especially if you have problems.
Yeah. So we'll see if Razz is going to come on in here and join us in commentary. Looks like Razz has restarted his timer.
And if we have finished the interviews here, then we will change to our host Speed Gaming 2, where another race is already going. We're past the half point.
Yep, should be about 45 minutes left, something like that. Even 30 minutes left.
Don't know how close it is. But the runners promised us a close race. It's a rematch of a failed first race. Let's call it.
Oh, it's a rematch.
Yeah, it's between Hassel and Flutz.
Oh, I remember that. He got a BSOD, right?
Yes, he did. He was unlucky.
And before that, so many things happened before the blue screen. I mean, that Misty fight, or the trainer before Misty for Floods. Hassel also had a bad start. But they're still running, so both of them. So they're farther into the run than last time.
Is Raz coming over? I don't know if he's here.
Might wait a moment if he answers in Discord.
Okay.
Oh.
It looks like he's going to pass, probably a little tired.
No problem, dude.
No problem. Get some rest. GG, man.
GG, dude.
Okay,
Thanks for the race.
Yeah, that'll be it for us. Thank you very much. I've been Kyung Lion, Jim B with me, Furlim, and RealRazzz. See you over at Speed Gaming 2. Bye, everyone.
Yeah. Goodbye.
Bye, guys.